What is going on, everybody? Welcome to the next and also final episode of Hitman 3. Well, not just Hitman 3, the entire World of Assassination trilogy as of this moment. Aside from the bonus missions, the special assignments, the sniper assassin maps, I don't know, maybe freelancer mode, maybe? Aside from all of that, this is the final primary level of the entire trilogy. We are now traveling to Ambrose Island to complete Shadows in the Water. And, if you care about, chronological story order, this mission actually takes place during Hitman 2 between Whittleton Creek and Isle of Scale. So it's not like a follow-up to the Hitman 3 story or anything. It's a prequel mission. So everything is default. I do have a lockpick with me, but you don't actually have to bring it with you. I'm just bringing it anyway. Anyways, let's get this going. 2 targets. And then we have a satellite control unit that we either have to destroy or alternatively steal the keycards for.
Welcome to the Andaman Sea, 47. We've arrived just in time. It seems Crest didn't disclose the true object of the heist to his partners, so Akka has seized one of the satellite control unit's keycards as collateral until they can renegotiate. The militia have set up camp near the remains of a colonial outpost. Both Crest and the control unit should be nearby. You'll need to destroy the unit itself, or render it inoperable by retrieving both keycards. Knowing Crest, he'll have given his to someone he trusts, but Akka is less inclined to delegate. She should be in the pirate base when she's not out among the locals. I provided you with a GPS tracker. Activate it when you're done, and I'll initiate extraction. The sooner we finish up here, the better.
Alright, let's get started. We're gonna do this in a super fast way. The first thing we need to do, head towards the village. When you're in the jungle, hang a right, and then cut through the shore. And we're going to climb that dock up there because there's a screwdriver next to a toolbox that we want to take. We're going to need it, so do not forget that screwdriver. And then, let's go down here, and we're going to head towards the pirate base. Over here. And then here are the dumbest guards in the world, because we're literally going to jump the gate right next to them, like that. Then we'll drop down. Get your pistol ready, because we have to shoot a couple of cameras in our way. One of them is right there. The other one is right there. Use the foliage and work your way over here so that we can take a crowbar. Go back, and then we need the crowbar in order to break the boards off this window. And we'll sneak in. Hi, Agent Smith. Bye, Agent Smith. Break the boards
Friend of
here.
yours, 47?
Sneak out. And then this is a good time to save. So let's go ahead and do it right now. So pull your crowbar out, and then that pirate guard right there with the turban, as soon as he goes behind the shipping container, we're going to knock him out and use his outfit. So he's out. Hide him in the foliage so that he's better concealed. Pick the crowbar back up And then over here, as long as they're not looking, destroy the evidence. And you can easily do it by hand. So the cameras are not a problem. Now we need to climb this radio tower. Watch out for the guard up here, because he's an enforcer. We need to turn the lights on in this radio tower, and that is going to lure our two targets to have a meeting. So let's light the tower, and as soon as you do, run down. And then slide down the ladder. And then continue running the way I am going. Because we now need to go to that colonial outpost where Null Crest and his mercenary team is set up. So let's walk right out the door. There's an enforcer, but go over to the foliage, and he should not be close enough to see through you. Let's head over to the sea cave over here. Turn this way. And now we're gonna have to find a treasure chest. It's in this little cave right here. Open the treasure chest, and then inside, pick up a bag of gunpowder and a cannonball. If you want, you can take the pirate uniform that's in there. It's not this pirate uniform, it's more like a stereotypical ahoy matey pirate uniform. It's pointless, but you can if you want. But what we really need to do is come up here. Let's load the gunpowder and the cannonball. Hide right here until that guard turns around, and then we need to set up our cannon shot. It's a little tricky, so I need to explain it. As soon as you man the cannon, you'll be able to see the building where our targets are meeting in the distance. You're gonna have to look really, really, really carefully, because there's a pirate guard on the balcony. Like, on the building, there's a window and a door. The pirate guard needs to walk to the left and go past the door before you fire the cannon. Look really, really, really closely so that you can see him. If you don't time this right, he'll die in the blast. So man the cannon. Look really carefully for that pirate I'm talking about. And then fire.
Knock us out of the way. Good work.
And then immediately climb back down.
That's Crest taken care of. Now you just have to deal with the satellite control unit.
So the very instant you fire the cannon, you gotta climb back down, because that will obviously attract attention. So now we need the mercenary guards to go back to neutral. They won't see us down here. But more importantly, we need these two to go by so that they don't see us as we climb along the ledge right there. So there they go. You can start shimmying. And then you're going to want to stop here, because one of those mercenaries is going to come to this opening. He will not, as long as you're not right in front of the opening, he won't see you. So you're perfectly safe right here. So let him go away. And now let's climb in. The very instant that guy goes past the other guy, throw a coin in the corner to attract the other guy. And let's pull out the crowbar that we still have so that we can whack him once he goes to pick up the coin. Whack. And then quickly, let's get this body hidden before the other guy comes back. Take the uniform. Go ahead and take the gun, the key, and I guess the coin too. The crowbar doesn't matter. Let's let the other guy go back to his little window, I guess you could call it, so that we can get past him more easily. Make sure you take the key that the guy we knocked out had, so that we can unlock this door. And then in the corner right here, pick up the Molotov cocktail. Because what we're going to do, that screwdriver we took earlier, you need to open up this little vent, and then dump the Molotov down the vent, and that is going to fall directly on the satellite unit and destroy it.
Well done. With the control unit in pieces, the satellite's no longer our problem. And that's that. The rest will pick up the pieces.
Alright, let's get out of here.
See you soon.
There's a few exit points by default, but one thing interesting is that you have a GPS tracker on you by default, and if you use it, it's actually going to open up other exit points. So once you're on this bridge, activate, and then initiate extraction.
Tracker signal received. Coordinates locked. Incoming.
And that gives us a super quick escape. There we go. All done. And I really am all done, because that completes the important stuff for the entire Hitman World of Assassination trilogy. I'm not done completely, though. At some point, I'll be doing a lot more stuff with the game. Like, there's tons of bonus missions and special assignments and stuff that I can do. And then, one thing I do want to do is a video on very specific pieces of equipment that you absolutely have to unlock to make your life so much easier, not only in main missions, but in other levels too, like whether it be bonus missions, elusive targets, contracts, etc., or freelancer mode, which I am terrible at, but I try my best. So I'll definitely be making more content with the game, but the really important basics of completing every level with Silent Assassin on Master difficulty, that's all done. So, yeah, I'll be back for more at some point, but until then, take care.